Drake hater.
But see, that's
you're a Drake
I don't
hater
like.
though.
I think we gotta.
But no, you're a Drake hater.
We gotta miss you.
You're a Drake hater.
No, I like what I like. You know what?
I didn't think so.
I will get a hat, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 Drake hater at this particular. If that's what y'all want to call me, then that's what it is.
I thought I was objective.
So let me ask
you. Sound like you just hate.
So let me dislike someone's product, not the person, but the product.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Sammy Rigaud podcast. My name is Sammy Rigaud. If you're new here and the algorithm has brought you to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and like this video. Hey, yo, Kanye is like in the middle of this tour. Kanye, a lot of dates been getting canceled though.
Yeah.
A lot of dates been getting canceled. He announced a series of tour after the Bully. What'd you think of Bully? Did you hear Bully?
Yeah, definitely. I thought Bully was dope.
Okay.
I thought Bully was dope. Would it be an album that I would go back to? Not so much.
Cool.
But I thought it was a really good, sonically put together album.
Okay, so he did the tour, or he did the album Bully, then he's going on the tours. Promoters, sponsors, and Jewish organizations have been pushing back because they know of what he said, those anti-Semitic remarks. Mm-hmm. You go into the show.
Yes.
You go into the show. So the remarks ain't bother you?
Not at all.
Okay, so.
Not one bit.
Have you ever seen Kanye before?
1000%. Yes.
When?
Glow in the Dark tour.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was a good one.
Yes, sir. That Glow in the Dark tour was special. That's what kind of solidified me to be like a real Kanye West like fan.
It took you that long?
Well, I've never seen. I'm usually a diehard fan. I become a diehard fan when I go to the show, because now I'm seeing how I'm seeing how you put things together. Yeah. And a lot of artists was like that for me. Kanye West, Glow in the Dark, for him to do the old stuff captured in with the new stuff was crazy work.
You know, Kanye like my favorite artist.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like he's my favorite, like music artist, and I hold when they say somebody is good as Kanye, when they're like, "Hey, this person is good," I measure them off of Kanye. How Kanye are you? So Drake, how Kanye is he? Kendrick, how Kanye is he? J. Cole, how Kanye is he? Because he's the bar to me.
Yeah,
he's the bar
for sure.
To me, I got to see Glow in the Dark, but I had been like he had been stamped. But what really made me like Kanye was when I went to go see Donda.
Oh, you saw Donda?
I saw Donda in Atlanta, where it was crazy. He was like he was living in the stadium in Atlanta, and then he just dropped it. Like, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. That was when I was like, yo, this guy is a genius. It was a choir still. It was all of that. And I was like, yo, I rock with this Kanye.
I think the biggest thing with Kanye is aesthetically, everything that he puts together is always eye-catching. Nothing is like what is out. And so when you have an artist to that level, to me, it's like, how did he think of that? How did he do it? And why isn't anybody thinking the way that he's thinking?
But you know who do you think is like the closest to Kanye? To you. Who's the closest to Kanye? Because I'm saying Kanye's the best.
Yeah.
Okay, Kanye's the best to me.
Yeah.
Where, like, how high is he to you?
I don't think there's no one like him.
Okay. So we agree.
I don't think there's anyone like Kanye.
Now, who is close to Kanye? And how close are they?
I'll go Kendrick.
Kendrick's the closest to Kanye.
I'll go Kendrick. I think it's message. I think it's visually Kanye. I mean, Kendrick Lamar does things that's like outside of the box. Yeah. I'm not looking at now. If we want to go
rap wise, Kanye can't rap like Kendrick.
No, he cannot.
He cannot rap like Kendrick.
I'm big on aesthetics. I'm big on visually. Like every album that Ye has put out has not been the same. Every album that Kendrick has put out has not been the same. I can go back and look at a ton of Drake albums, and a lot of them sound the same. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's not good. It just sounds the same. And I think the only person in culture today that's moving the needle outside of Ye is Kendrick, as far as the next up for me.
I agree, but I would never have thought Kendrick.
Okay.
I would never have thought Kendrick. And I like Kendrick. I like K-Dot. I would not have, that threw me off. I was not going to say Kendrick. To me, the people that I think when it comes to Kanye, I think is Drake, because of the variety of what he could do. When I think of Kanye, like a Kanye concert, you going to turn up.
Yeah.
You going to hear bars. You going to dance. You going to talk to church. Like Kanye West stuff is that. So to me, the person that might give me something closest to that will be Drake. Closest.
And what
at
aspect?
Least, see, Drake to me, he at least gonna give me, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna get bars, I don't really get soul with Drake, but you're not from the South Side of Chicago, like
Facts.
so you're not gonna get everything.
Yeah.
But to me, the way that Drake does his music, even though I'm not the biggest Drake fan, I can say he's the closest to Kanye, and I think he even said like, "Yo, that's who I model myself after."
Yeah. Drake. I think we're saying the same thing, but we're not saying the same thing.
No.
I think because the same thing that you said about what you get out of Ye, I think you can get that same thing out of a Kendrick Lamar.
I don't think you so,
because
bro.
you're gonna get, if we put songs,
you're gonna get bars.
We're gonna get the bars. We're gonna get the black, whatever it is that you want to get from Kendrick. You're gonna get the girl records. You're gonna get the slow records. You're gonna get, there's so many different layers to Kendrick, and I think the only thing that we think about is the bars. But if you look at the career,
what's a Kendrick song you could dance to that's not like Us?
I Love Myself. What's the record that he did off the To Pimp a Butterfly?
Stop it.
When you get that,
stop it.
You get,
I don't have it.
I love that record.
Stop it.
I love that record.
Stop it. See, I'm not.
But see, that's the thing. What Kanye West record you getting when you dance? I'm just asking the question. We're not trying to debate here and there because these two are so far apart.
Kanye West, bro, the whole freaking graduate, like he has pop records that are just dance records.
You got Good Life. What else do you have?
Stronger.
So why isn't the funk side of I Love Myself
it's not the same?
No,
bro. It's
you
not
can
the
dance.
Same. Sonically, it's not the same. It's
See,
not as good.
I saw To Pimp a Butterfly and I saw the fans rock out. We just saw this man perform.
Was it what Drake said? The white fans
no.
you because white fans listen to you because they feel bad?
Listen.
Is it them?
No, it's not. It was a mixture of crowds. What was the thing that he did after the beef? The concert that he did with Amazon Prime.
You're talking about the pop out.
What is it that you're not getting from Kendrick that you
got a lot of great music from Kendrick,
and you got dancing music there. Now, if you talking
that album,
GNX
was you're right.
I
think
you get
GNX
a
you
mix.
started to get a little bit of more dance, but they say he stole that from Drake. God bless the dead. They say he stole that from Drake.
Nah, I'm saying K.
They say he stole that from Drake though.
Listen, I'm giving Kendrick Lamar the props to everything that he did from top to bottom. GNX to me is an amazing body of work. I'm not going as far as classic, but it is an amazing body of work for me. And where I stand today, it's Ye, then it's Kendrick, because I'm gonna get something
over
out of it. As far as
Kendrick over Drake,
and that's not even with no beef.
Forget the beef. You have Kendrick over Drake.
No, I'll be real with you. My big three wasn't the big three that everybody is chanting your today. Three? My big three was J. Cole, Wale, and it was Dot. Drake wasn't in there for me because I listen to more of that side of the music. I go home and I play Wale.
Sure.
I go home and I play J. Cole.
Sure.
I go home. I don't play Drake as much.
Yeah,
and I think the reason.
But you like Iceman. You like Iceman. You like Iceman.
It's a 6. It's 1000% a 6. That's a whole nother subject. We can go in a rabbit hole into why, and I can give real context onto why I don't like this album that much.
I think
if you're going off a feel, I think you got something. I think the beats are there, right?
That's one of his better produced albums in a while.
It's a full rap album. Yeah. He's never given us a full rap album.
He has a lot of singing on it too, though. He has some singing on Iceman. That's just him, though. That's just him. He's gonna.
Yeah. That's the I connect to all types of. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I go for bars. I go for what am I gonna get out of this? And I think Iceman, I learned nothing.
He rapped on it though.
About nothing.
Oh, you tripping.
What did you learn?
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is tripping. What are you trying to listen to?
It's not okay. I understand we go for vibes. Somebody just told me something interesting today. They said at some point these rappers are going to have to pay me for wasting my time. Listening to Iceman, you have to pay me to listen to 1 through 18. And this ain't because of the beef. I stopped really falling into the Drake trap since Views came out. After Views, I was done.
See, to me, that's interesting because to me, like, I'm not a Drake fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest Drake fan. But dang, you have surpassed me. You're a Drake hater.
But see,
you're a Drake hater, though.
I think we gotta.
But no, you're a Drake hater.
We gotta miss you.
You're a Drake hater.
No, it's I like what I like. And it doesn't necessarily mean I dislike.
You're a Drake hater, dog.
No.
You're a Drake hater.
You know what?
I didn't think so.
I will get a hat. Ladies and gentlemen, I will get a hat that says the #1 Drake hater at this
So
particular
you're a
moment.
Drake hater.
If that's what y'all want to call me, then that's what it is.
Because I'm not no big Drake fan, but I thought I was objective.
So let me ask
you sound like you just hate the man.
let's ask this question.
You sound like you just hate the man.
Is it okay for me to dislike someone's product? Not the person, but the product.
But what do you dislike about it?
Do you want to go down this rabbit hole?
Sure, like because this is the thing.
It's not even a rabbit hole.
We weren't even going here, but what is it that you dislike about this product of Drake that you're talking about?
Let me throw a question at you. What is it that you like about this album? And I can tell you what I dislike about this album.
I like that he's rapping.
Okay, now go one for one. What is he rapping about?
He raps about his life.
What did he rap about his life?
Bro, he says content and he talks about how his dad's sick.
That's one bar, bro. We're both writers. At the end of a song, like we can't do this, bro.
Okay.
And that song that intro is phenomenal.
Great.
So I'm not taking away from one song, but what I am saying is, what did I get after the beat down, the belt to butt that he got from Kendrick Lamar?
I'm not comparing that.
You just went through a
individually. I'm just saying individually, he's rapping. He raps.
No,
and he rapped well on that album. If you can't agree with me that he rapped well on that album, there's no point in that.
Nope, because I can tell you this.
He rapped well on that album. Did he rap well on that album?
Yes, he's a rapper.
Did he rap? You're not. Did he rap well on that album?
1,000% he did.
Thank you. Okay, next thing. You said one. What's the next one?
I'm a content guy.
What's the next one though?
What do you mean?
You said, did he rap? Did he rap? Okay.
No, okay. Anybody can rap.
No, they can't. Yeah. Not as good as he was doing on that album.
We're not comparing who is a better this, that, and the third. What I'm telling you right now at this particular moment, I did not get anything that I haven't received off of the last 3 albums. He talked about how people jumped him.
He did say that.
He talked about, oh, I'm back. You never left. That's
he was
one.
back. He was back.
But he never left.
He did leave.
No, where? Give me a break that he's given us since and within that 2-3 year stance.
He didn't drop an album.
What are you talking about? He dropped the 21 Savage album.
Not since the beef. That was before the beef.
He dropped
he did the Party Next Door thing.
And then he dropped Lucy's.
Sure.
He never went anywhere.
He went away.
The game, again, we can go down.
He went away.
We can go down the list. To me, what I expect out of what I really wanted from him was these last 2 years was a year where I think this is the first time we've ever seen Drake kind of go through something in the public eye. And he came back with answers of everybody that talk negative about me. I'm going to make a whole entire album about you, and you. And to me, that. No.
Why?
You give me a few songs, not a whole album. Now, there were bars. That whole Aiden Ross before Aiden.
Fire bar.
I think that is the bar of the year. That boy can go. Okay. That boy can go.
Sure.
But I didn't learn anything from it. I didn't gain any. What was it like when you saw the world turned on you? He didn't share that. He didn't share, like, what were those nights when Chubbs was in the other side of the mansion and your mom's is trying to call you and try to figure out if you're okay. They just shot down you. Someone shot the. I learned nothing.
That's where we're always going to disagree. To me, I don't think that Drake is going to give you that. He's too much of a pop star to go and do some of that stuff.
And when did he become a pop star? To me, I think Views was the last that we were able to get an introspective album from Drake. Or, like, I'm not saying those timestamp records, he's going to kill those beats. The boy is the boy. Like, we know he's the top gunner at this particular moment. But if you listen to Views, there are records where he's talking about heartbreaks. If you listen to Nothing Was the Same, there is albums where he's talking about the life is changing and this and that. So we're getting all of that. The higher I get, the more lonelier I get. The more girls come. Where do I find love? And at this point is, the moment he started hanging out with Lil Yachty and all them boys and putting barrettes in his hair and started, I'm telling you, the content has changed.
Okay, to me, I think Drake, Iceman to me was a really, really good album.
Yeah.
Now, I think I don't like him with, I gotta say this. I don't like the street rap Drake.
You don't like
Cool.
Trapper Drake.
No.
So you didn't like
No.
If You're Reading This Is Too Late?
Not really. Well, you know why I
Legend.
liked it that one?
Shout out to Quentin Miller. Thank you for
Because
your bars.
he was next to some people that I like. He was
Who's on
next
that
to
album?
Wayne Ross. Like he was
Yeah.
He had some. But to me, once he got out of that, and then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna find a new batch of gangsters." I didn't like that. So to me, I think Iceman is the best he's done in a while. And I'll say this: every time Drake leaves a beef that he's lost, he's come out with really good music. When he got beat by Pusha T, he came out with Scorpion, and I like Scorpion. Kendrick whacked him. He came out with Iceman. I like it. Heck, back in the day, Joe Budden whacked him, and he came out with View, or not View. Yeah, it was Views. It was during the time, and then it was Views. At the end of the day, I'll take it. I'll take the fact that he battles, he loses, and he comes out with good music, and then you forget about it. We're not talking about Joe Budden beating him. We're not talking about Pusha T beating him. We're not talking about Kendrick beating him anymore. We're talking about him now, and I think that is a good thing to do. If he keeps putting out music, like we're watching somebody who is probably going to go down as top 3, top 2 best rappers ever, whether we like it or not.